Got our timer set for 3 minutes. We're gonna grab our lighter set of dumbbells and we're gonna be doing a squat curl press. So 3 seconds. Feet hip width apart. You're gonna sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Come up, bicep curl, shoulder press overhead. All right? Down like you're squatting into a chair, overhead. And remember, this is a game against the clock, so you need to be counting your reps. See how many you can get in this 3-minute period of time. And don't forget to set your timers. It's really important here. Don't forget to breathe. You're sitting back into your heels. Your toes should almost lift as you sit back. All right? Don't forget to count because you guys are going to need to write down those scores. Hopefully you've purchased the success journal so that you guys can track all of this stuff. It's so important. Like I've been telling you guys, there are going to be so many days where you wake up and don't feel like anything's changing, and they can very easily derail you guys. So if you're able to look at your scores and see that things are changing, even when you're not feeling it, you're getting stronger, that you're recovering faster, all of that stuff, you'll be so much more likely to stick with this. Also, the journal allows you to journal your nutrition, which hopefully you guys have all signed up for my meal plan and you're eating exactly what I'm eating every day, 5 times per day for less than $9 a month, because these workouts are not enough. You have to be pushing your body and you have to be eating right for it to rebuild itself. So make sure that you sign up if you haven't already, okay? 45 seconds left. How are you guys doing? Oh, my heart rate's starting to get up there. Oh my goodness. This is the longest last 45 seconds in history. Thank God we've only got 1 set of these today. 15 seconds left. Make them count. You've only got 1 round today. Breathe. Oh my goodness. Perfect timing. Grab some water. We've got a minute's rest. And then we're going to be doing teeter-totter lunges. These are a killer. All right, ladies, ready? The next exercise we're gonna do is teeter-totter lunges. You're gonna wanna pick up your heavier set of dumbbells. You're gonna set your timer for a minute for 1 leg, then we're gonna do a minute for the second leg, and then we're gonna take a minute of rest. So pick up those dumbbells, start the timer, let's go. So warrior form, this is super important on this so that you don't hurt your back. Keep your chest up, almost like you're strutting your stuff, shoulders back, hands down at your thigh. You're gonna put 1 leg, let me start with my left first, behind you on your toe. From here, you're gonna let the weight slide down your legs and you're gonna hinge forward from the waist and come back up. It's a very small movement. It's called teeter-totter lunges for a reason. Your body needs to stay stiff as a board and you're literally hinging forward just from the waist. Some pointers with this, don't let your shoulders round forward and your back slump. That's not right, okay? You're gonna hurt your back if you do that. So what this is working is it's targeting your hamstrings when you do it properly and your glutes. Also, another important tip is keep a soft bend in the front knee. Don't completely bend it and don't hyperextend it, okay? So why these are challenging is because it's forcing you to isolate 1 leg from the other, and balance becomes a factor with these because you're standing on 1 leg. So because of that, you're having having to work all of the stabilizer muscles in your hip, which makes this a very effective exercise. I am feeling it already, let me tell you. Ah, but it's gonna get rid of that pocket of fat that sits underneath your butt on your hamstring where that nice scoop should be. It's not there on me yet, but it will be. Wait and see. And it also tightens and tones your high knee. If you could feel what I'm feeling right now, you would be dying. Actually, clear what I'm feeling right now. Okay, minute up. We're gonna go right into the next leg. Ready? Chest up, shoulders back. Hinge forward from the waist, tip forward, and go down. Keep the chest up. Remember what I said, don't let the shoulders drop, okay? And if you're somebody who really struggles with this, and you are like wobbling all over the place, that's okay. You can do it against like a door if you need to, just for some stability. If this isn't challenging enough for you, you can put yourself on like an unstable surface, like a Bosu ball or a Dyna disc, or even a piece of foam, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Whoa, we're almost done. 15 seconds. If you start to feel this a little bit in your lower back, that's normal. You can set the weights down and complete the exercise without it. All right, try to keep the weights together. You can see that. That way your arms aren't flailing all over the place. Last one. Awesome job. Minute of rest. Let's set these heavy weights down. Take our minute of rest. You guys get some water, write down your scores, and then we are going to be doing the next exercise, which is a 3-part shoulder series. Sounds confusing, it's not, it's a lot of fun, and it's really going to work your upper body. So grab some water. Hey Bikini Body Mommies, for our next exercise, we're going to be doing a 3-part shoulder series. So it's going to be 3 moves that we are going to repeat for 3 minutes total. So you need to set your timers for 3 minutes. Got mine going, and I'm going to walk you through these 3 positions. You're going to need a lighter set of dumbbells. These are 5 pounds. You probably can go up to 8. Here we go. So frontal raise, lateral, bent over, row. Okay? So front, lateral, bend over. I said it's a row, it's actually a fly. Bent over. You're counting. Okay, that's 3 for me. That's 4. Side ones hurt. Keep your chest up on this. Oh, my shoulders hurt. Lateral, try to come all the way up. Shoulder height, bent over. So with the frontal raise, you want to drop your shoulder blades back and down as you're raising up. For the lateral, you're going shoulder height. And for the bent over, you want to stick your high knee back, chest up, shoulders back, and bend the elbows slightly as you come up, okay? I lost count. Oh my goodness. Does anybody else out there do like a Elvis lip impersonation when they're doing shoulder work? My lip curls, I feel it. Ah. We're halfway there. You can do this for another minute and 30 seconds. Those side ones, oh my gosh, they hurt. It's so important though for proper posture that you're working the back of your shoulder. A lot of times we're very tight in the front of our shoulder. This is a great exercise to kind of balance it all out. Front, side, and now we're hitting the back of the shoulder. If you need to take little mini there. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. You got this. We have 15 seconds. Lateral. Side. Front. Don't swing the weights. Lateral. Ow. Oh my goodness.
Activity completed.
Yay! I love that voice. Grab some water and we're moving on. Okay, Bikini Body Mommies, that minute of rest is up. It was a short minute, I know. But it is time to do some bent over rows. So set your timer again for 3 minutes. We're gonna take a minute of rest afterwards, but it's really important you set that timer for 3 minutes because we need to push it through without looking at your timer and cutting it short. So set your timer, 3 minutes, pick up your weights, and let's go. You're gonna need your heavier set of weights. I'm using 10 pounds for my heavy set. For your bent over rows, you're gonna have your feet about hip width apart. You're gonna keep your knees bent softly, chest up. Don't let your back round, keep your chest up. Elbows staying close to your side, and you're trying to tap the weights to your chest. So make sure you bring them all the way up. Drive those elbows back, soft bend into your knees, okay? Chest up, make sure that you're breathing. The emphasis with this, where you're squeezing your shoulder blades back and down. As you get tired with this, or if you have a heavy weight like I do, you can tend to feel yourself kind of pulling up into your neck, and that's not what you want to do. Keep the shoulder blades back and down. Imagine if you're pinching something between your shoulder blades, like your sports bra strap. It's a good thing to kind of imagine. Make sure you're counting your reps. Make sure your upper body is not parallel with the ground, but pretty close. So you're going to keep your form right, because if you're standing up too much upright, you're not going to do this effectively, all right? So chest up, take it out of your neck, and breathe. Keep those elbows in close to your side. Don't let them flare out, all right? Oh, these hurt. You can do it slow. If you get to the point where they're too difficult, drop down to a lesser weight. All right, I'm not there yet. I feel like I might be soon. I'm there. So, I'm gonna put my heavier set down. I'm gonna pick up the lighter set, and I'm gonna finish it off. If you guys only have one set of dumbbells, that's okay. Just take it. Use your body weight. Pretend like you're holding those weights, or maybe pick up a couple cans of soup. Get creative with what you have in the house if you only have one set of dumbbells. Alright, you guys can do this. Don't cheat, make sure those weights are tapping your chest every time. Oh, I'm really regretting wearing this hoodie. It's just me, or does this seem like a really long 3 minutes? Oh, there's that timer. Just in the nick of time. All right, we got a minute of rest, and then we're gonna be doing a extended plank, which is different than the planks that we've been doing in the past couple of weeks, all right? So get more water, minute of rest, and then we're hitting the ground. Okay, ladies, last exercise, and then we are done, all right? This workout is short and sweet, but this last movement, I want you to push it to your max, all right? It's an extended plank. I want you to hold it for as long as you can. So rather than setting your interval timer app, set the stopwatch on your phone if you have it, or if you have a handheld stopwatch. You're gonna get in a position, press the start button, and you're just gonna hold it for as long as you can, all right? So if you're ready, I'm ready for this movement. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be on your hands and toes rather than your elbows and toes like before, all right? If there are mommies out there, for modification, if there are mommies out there who have that mother's thumb or wrist issues, like what I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, which I suffer from, you can do this up on your knuckles. So you can do it here. I would definitely recommend having a mat, but keeping your wrist in a nice straight line will often alleviate the pressure that you feel in your wrist. If you're doing this exercise and you are feeling strain in your lower back, or you just don't have the core strength developed yet to hold it for a long period of time, that's okay. You guys can modify to your knees, all right? So hold it for as long as you can on your toes, then drop to your knees until you cannot hold the position any longer. So let's make a game out of this. I'm gonna go set my timer. I want you guys to try to beat my time. Who knows what that's gonna be right now, but let's go, all right? Hands and toes, feet are together on this one. Press your timer, here we go. Make sure you're drawing your belly button in on